Hey guys, Sean here. Well, I got all my pieces cut for my racks, for my 62mm Pro Shell racks. I needed a total of 42 racks. That's 14 cases, one of every effect they offer, 336 total shells. So this is what I came up with. It's 23.5 inches wide. Let me grab my tape measure here, set you down. Get you adjusted. There we go. Alright, so yeah, we got 23 and 9/16. I think if anybody's going to build these, mine are they're still a little loose, but I'd like them a little bit looser. So I think you should probably go 23 and 5/8 on the bottom. And then I went 2 and strong 3/4 on those. So yeah, but I only had X amount of wood, and I figured it all out. So these are the dimensions that I had to have. And as far as scrap goes, I'll show you what I had for scrap left over. That's it right there. That's all I had for scrap out of basically a 4x8 sheet of plywood. So it came out pretty good. But what I wanted to show you is this. Now, I tested this last night to see how it burnt. And it burns quite well. At first, it was just one saw kerf, which is probably, just over, right around 3/30 seconds. And I'd pushed the fuse in there. It was so tight that it burnt through the fuse, but no fire propagated through. So I opened her up to an 1/8 inch. The fuse still stays in there. And it burns quite well like that. I got a buddy of mine who's looking for some 1/8 inch by 1/8 inch aluminum channel, so that I could just put a dado in here and press fit that in, which would be great, because if I'm building these racks, I want them to last as long as I can possibly make them. But what's cool about this is, let's do a little demo here. So here's the end of your rack. When it comes to fusing, just slide it through. Push it in. Oh, here, we'll just put that up there for make-believe, whatever. Oops. So, and then I'll grab another one of my shells here. Alright, this one, I went ahead and put some fuse in there already. And then just cut it off flush. So, when you drop your tubes in, it just sits in there like that. As the fire propagates through, it ignites the tube. So, and what's nice about this, or what should be nice, of course I haven't tested a full rack yet, but you can run your fuse out both ends, so you can always change your speed, change your timing. You could daisy chain off one end, run your primary fuse down one side, blah blah blah. But this is going to save a lot of fuse. I figured it out last night. Because for the Watt Party fireworks, what we did was we just came in, the bottom came out, came up like, I don't know, 8 or 10 inches or whatever, and then ran our lead fuse in with that. And we chewed up a lot of damn fuse. So when you're looking at 336 shells, that was about 300 and some feet that we actually used. Well, by doing it this way, so 2 foot times 42 racks, that'll be about 84, 85 feet that we use. So that's a huge difference in fuse, which would be good. And if by some chance, when I test this, and that single fuse doesn't seem to light, I'm going to build one rack, test it to see how it works. And if it doesn't work, then I'm going to step it out to 1/4 inch, and then run 2 runs of fuse, kind of like that. And if I gotta I'll be side by side. If it won't stay in position, well then I'll just run a piece of tape over it somewhere. That should be good. So anyway, there you go, guys. That's what I'm working on. Hope it all works out. I'm really glad that I only had a small pile of scrap. It's fantastic. But now I gotta price out some cheap plywood for my fronts here. I gotta figure out exactly what I need, and then we'll go from there. So and then I'll paint them. I'll probably paint them black. I'm gonna put House of Fire on them or something. So, all right, guys, take care. Talk to you later.